There's nothing better for your mental health than a good comedy. Laughter makes everybody feel better. There's no doubt about that. So we're going to discuss our favourite comedies, and then we're going to try and each pick our favourite one. Here we go, comedies.
Right. What have we got?
What have I got? Where do we start? Do we go by actor or do you want to go by movies?
Whatever you want.
All right. Well, let's start with some of our favourite actors.
Right.
Jim Carey.
Pet Detective.
Pet Detective.
Mask.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
And our beloved snowflake, a great humanitarian, and a lover of all animals, Mr. Ace Ventura. Get off me! Get off me!
When he came out of that, the rhino, and he looked like the rhino was impregnated, and he was coming out the back of it. It was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. He's so funny.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Me, Myself, and
Irene.
Yeah, that was...
That cow scene, that was disgraceful.
He's just good at doing insanity, isn't he? He's really good at insanity.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, insanity doesn't work with some of his movies, so...
Yeah.
But Pet Detective, The Mask...
Yeah.
The Mask, that was... But I don't think it was as much... I didn't think it was as much funny as it was interesting.
Yeah.
You know, the whole mask thing. And I thought it was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was a laugh out loud kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Pet Detective definitely was. Was it 1 and 2?
Yeah.
And was there a 3? I think there was.
I think there was a 1 and 2. I don't know if there was a 2. Definitely a 1.
I'm pretty sure there was 2. Ace Ventura, yeah.
We'll check that.
Yep. And what was the other one? You said Me, Myself, and Irene. That was a great insanity movie.
Yeah.
It was like... really mentally deranged.
He should never have made Dumb and Dumberer and Dumber and Dumberer.
No, he should have stopped at Dumb and Dumber, because Dumb and Dumber was as stupid as you want to go, and then to go further than that was just... it was totally ridiculous, wasn't it?
Steve Martin?
Steve Martin, he's made many, many good movies. I remember one he made in the 80s, but the 80s, The Jerk.
Yeah. I haven't watched it. I've got to watch it.
He's born into a black family, and all his life, he's 30 years old when he finds out he's been adopted.
Unbelievable! I've never heard music like this before! It speaks to me! Dad, this is unbelievable! Now watch! Now watch!
Yeah.
Well, if this is out there, think how much more is out there! This is the kind of music that tells me to go out there and be somebody! But Nathan...
There we go. He doesn't realise. Because he's sitting in his room and he likes this, I guess, white music. And he's like, oh, I like this white music. He said, Daddy, what's this white music? He said, it's because you're actually, you've been adopted. What? And the reason he doesn't like blues music is because it makes him feel sad.
All right, I got to watch that.
That's funny.
This morning I watched a little bit of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
That is funny.
Rupert.
Oh, when he does the... Oh.
Ruprecht, we have wonderful news. Diana and I are going to be married, and we are all going to live in Palm Beach.
Ruprecht!
Eat your food.
Excuse me. May I go to the bathroom first?
Of course you may.
Thank you.
I don't know if you could do that nowadays.
I don't think you could. And the scene where the scene with Michael Caine where he's in the wheelchair, he's got no legs, and Michael Caine comes into the doctor and he's whipping him.
Oh, that is quite a funny movie.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That is classic. That is a great movie. In fact, that would be close to being one of my favourite movies, but we never had that on our favourite movies because it's comedies.
You know what else he did that was extremely funny? Three Amigos.
Oh, Three Amigos.
Chevy Chase. was Martin Short.
Yeah,
Chevy
Martin Short,
Chase,
yeah.
and
Was it Chevy
funny.
Chase?
I think it was Chevy Chase, wasn't it?
I know it was Martin Short. Might
Will-
be Chevy Chase.
We'll look it up.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Oh, jeez. Well, you have to go with the favourite Christmas movie, Elf.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Santa here? I know him.
Elf.
That is ridiculously stupid.
It is.
Once again, I don't think it's laugh out loud, but it is very funny.
It is.
But not
It's
as
pretty funny.
Yeah.
My favourite, Talladega Nights.
Oh, that is a good movie.
What do I do with my hands?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold him down by your
Okay.
side. Yeah, great.
Well, we were real happy with what was going on, and at the end of the day, you know, you got to be happy.
Whatever the hell his name is, let's get him over here.
Everything ended up fine.
Yeah, okay, everything was fine. Thanks. Great job, Ricky. Good job in the car. Ricky Bobby, a force to be reckoned with possibly in the near future.
Now, my favourite one has, I think, has got to. Well, actually, oh God, he's got so many.
Oh, no.
He's got
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. If you do that, I'm going to rub my scrotum on your drums. You will not do that. Oh my God, that was just ridiculous.
The scene in Talladega Nights where they're sitting at the dinner table and the kid's going off at par. I reckon I missed the next 3 scenes because I was on the floor laughing myself.
Oh, it's funny.
Step Brothers. That ending of that movie where they're singing.
Oh, brilliant.
And
It got me emotional. I was like, why am I emotional now?
I'm crying.
It was ridiculous.
I love this movie.
What's the other one? When he's
The film clip you made.
no, when he's a journalist and he's on the Anchorman.
It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's a formidable scent. It stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Got an invite I'd like to extend your way.
My God, what is that smell? Oh,
That's the smell of desire, my lady.
God, no, it smells like a used diaper filled with Indian food. Oh, excuse me.
You know, desire smells like that to some people.
What is that? It smells like a turd covered in burnt hair.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
This is worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier.
Oh, the ballad of Ricky Bobby, is it?
No, that was Talladega.
That's Talladega. The ballad.
Anchorman with the weatherman brick.
What's it called though?
Anchorman.
Yeah, but it had something at the end of it, didn't it?
No.
No. Wipe that out.
Okay, I'll wipe that out.
Oh, Brick. What's that? What did he say again? He said, I'm so, what was it? I'm unintelligent.
My IQ's only 42.
What did he say though?
I can't remember. Steve Carell.
Yeah,
It's brilliant. That's a very
that's
funny
a very
movie.
funny movie. But so stupid.
Blades of Glory.
Oh my God. that was, I forgot about that movie with a little blonde dude. That bit where they slide on the ice and just like, bang, they're like,
Was that the guy that went on to be Napoleon, whatever it was?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
No,
Was that him?
no,
That
but
was
no,
the guy
Napoleon
that-
Dynamite was, what was it?
Might have been. Don't know. My kids really rate Napoleon Dynamite. It's not.
It's not my cup of tea.
No.
I wasn't laughing out loud with that. I tell you what, though, he has made some classic movies, hasn't he?
Yeah. Old school.
Yeah.
Old school with it. And then there's the one where they run the casino.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Get Hard, where he's going to jail.
And then he finds out the guy's not even like, he's not even
Martin Short, was that? No, who was that? Martin Gee, we're really bad on these
What
names.
about the other one he was in with Mark Wahlberg, where they're both cops, and he's like a go-by-the-book type guy, and Mark Wahlberg's like, just fucking do it.
Yep.
The Good Cops or something. Not the Good Cops, that
Good
was
guys.
The Good Guys.
He was also in with Mark Wahlberg, where he stepped in.
Yeah, that was quite funny. When he does the thing off the roof.
No, please, come down.
Oh, I intend to, sister. Come on, Brad. Hasn't been that long. Godspeed.
Oh my God!
He's like, I'm a skateboard guy. I know how to do this, and he bloody nearly kills himself. That was funny.
Let's not remember that one up yet. Mike Myers. He makes fun movies. Not that many, actually. When I was looking through Mike Myers movies, there wasn't as many, but Austin Powers. Three of those.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And Wayne's World. Wayne's World. I mean, back in the 80s, that was it. Wayne's World was brilliant.
All you did was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yes. That was brilliant. We did it. We were driving.
Like, right. He did another good one. Another funny movie. Animated.
Oh, he was Shrek.
Yeah.
That was that as an animation.
Brilliant.
That was hilarious.
Right up there.
I mean, but that was Eddie Murphy at his best again. Yeah.
We've just been away for a couple of weeks. While we were up there, we got a lot of rain up north, and we had a couple of movie days, and we watched 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy, which must have been his first big one.
And Nick Nolte.
Yeah. My wife had never seen it. She said you couldn't make that movie these days. It was so misogynistic and racist.
It used to be okay, guys.
It used to be okay in 1982 when it was made.
Says two white guys.
Seth Rogen. 21 Jump Street.
Pineapple
Express.
The most ridiculous comedy, because when you're growing up, you know a lot of dubious people, and sometimes they're almost your friends. I won't elaborate. It just happens sometimes, and that was a great movie.
It was
a great movie. It was fun to watch. It reminded me of being a teenager again, or early 20s, early 30s. Who am I kidding? But yeah, it was a really good movie. But once again, there were bits where you were laughing out loud, but it wasn't like a
full-on comedy.
Nah.
Superbad. You watched that?
I watched Superbad yesterday.
Parties or anything. Saturday was actually a crazy night for me. Seth's parents were throwing this party, like a get-together, cocktail casual.
Wow.
And then we went to a nightclub.
You got in.
We got right in.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
You would have loved it.
My sons have said, "Oh, this is a hilarious movie." I guess it's age-driven, because I'm sure when I first watched it 10 years ago or whenever it was on, I found it funnier. This time I found it a bit more cringy. But it was still funny, but it just, like, all my sons love it. But, well, they're 18 and younger, so, like, they... Yeah. I wasn't that taken. It was okay. It was good.
Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler. Actually, you know what? I saw something online today. A friend of mine from America had said, they said, what comedians don't you find funny? And the first guy that actually wrote in the thing was a mate of mine from America, Austin, Texas. And he wrote Adam Sandler.
Really? Yeah. Wow. He's made some really funny movies.
I know, but sometimes he isn't funny. It's just amusing to watch.
The most recent movie I saw of his was actually a movie called Spaceman, which is not funny at all.
Oh.
It's a serious movie, and I loved it.
Did you see him as a Jewish
No, I haven't
diamond?
seen that.
No, it's hard to watch, because you're like...
Where's the funny bit?
It's hard to watch somebody that's always been a comedian and not doing funny. He done it nervous really well, though.
Zohan? He was pretty funny as Zohan.
That was, but it was more like it was on the same lines as Airplane for me, Zohan. Right. It was kind of a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Happy
Gilmore?
Easy. If you can't beat the clown, how you gonna beat Shooter McGavin?
Yeah! You're gonna die, clown! You think that's funny? I don't hear you laughing now!
I loved Happy Gilmore. Loved it. And I can watch that. I don't know how many. I've seen that 5 or 6 times. I've seen that.
The second one comes out in July, I think.
But it wasn't hilarious. Nah, really? When did you remember laughing out loud?
Oh, no. Yeah.
No, I remember laughing.
Poor grandma. I mean, I think that was an hysterical movie.
Yeah.
All right. If you didn't laugh at this one from Adam Sandler, I'll go he. Wedding Singer.
Yeah, great movie.
Great movie.
The blues, the rich and the pinks, one thing's for sure.
Love stinks?
Love stinks! Yeah, yeah!
Love stinks!
Love stinks! Yeah, yeah!
Love stinks?
Love stinks! Yeah, yeah! Love stinks! Love stinks! Yeah, yeah!
Not only because it was done in was it 1980s or coming out in the 90s, genre?
80s, yeah.
And that was basically when I was at my happiest. Well, not really. I'm happier now, but like, you know, that's when you were free and you could do anything you want.
Everyone had a mullet.
Yeah, well, I never. I had this.
I did.
But yeah, no, that was a great movie. The story was great. All the actors in it were great. And 50 First Dates was another one. I think I giggled at that more.
Yeah.
Especially when they kicked the shit out of Rod Schneider. Is it Rod Schneider?
Schneider, yeah, Schneider, yeah.
When he was pretending to rob him, that was funny. And there was a few other funny. But once again, there's more. I think with his movies, there's more of a story to it and more of a chuckle.
Yeah.
Less of a laugh out loud hysterically and think you're going to like pass out and have a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas, have we moved on from him?
No.
No, you still another one?
Yeah, I've got another one.
All right, go.
Anger Management with Robert De Niro.
Oh, yeah, when he wasn't even angry.
De Niro.
Well, that was actually, and De Niro was like, was it De Niro? I thought it was Dustin Hoffman.
Could have been.
It was one of the two. We'll fact check. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was actually funny because he was like, but I'm not even getting that. Like, don't raise your voice at me. He was like, but I'm not. I mean, even when he was on the airplane, it was like, what's going on, man? Yeah, that was good fun.
I think the problem with Adam Sandler too is he's made some really stupid movies where he plays the water boy, bit silly.
I quite like the water boy.
I didn't mind him. The one where he had the remote control. Was that him? Yeah, I think that was Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller's made some good. Zoolander.
Oh.
The Derek Zoolander Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good.
What is this?
A center for ants. What?
How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building?
Derek, it's just a
I don't want to hear your excuses! The center has to be at least 3 times bigger than this.
Oh.
Come on, Devil. You're good at it.
What is it? Blue Steel.
Blue Steel.
But I think I liked him. It was a kind of spoof movie I saw him in. It was called Mystery Men.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's on the list.
Yeah, you've seen Mystery Men.
Fantastic movie.
That was great because it was all these weird superheroes that really never had that much power.
That young girl, she was psychotic.
She had a power. Her crazy dad's skull and the bowling ball. But the guy that used spoons and forks, he was kind of like he was like he tried to play himself off as an Indian guru type dude. That was like so stupid. And then the naked kid, the invisible boy, who could only be invisible if you weren't looking at him. What the hell is that? You can only be invisible if no one's looking at you.
Tropic Thunder. Couldn't make that these days.
No. A white man with a black face. Nah, that's really bad.
One of the funniest
It was
movies.
quite hilarious.
Quite hilarious.
Quite hilarious. Yeah.
It was hysterical.
But I thought Zoolander was a good one.
Yeah.
Zoolander was great.
Meet the Parents.
Meet the
Not the
Parents.
Museum. He's done a lot of Owen Wilson stuff.
But once again, don't you think that it's not so much a laugh out loud, it's a chuckle and go, this is funny.
Yeah.
It's not a,
It's not
oh my God, that movie's a shit. You know, that's what he's sort of like predictability doing, is that a sort of genre like that.
Jack Black.
Jack Black. He's another one like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Year One was funny.
Which one?
School of Rock was funny, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was
hysterical.
great. It was a great movie to watch because
Yeah.
he's trying to teach these young kids rock,
Yeah.
which we love.
Yeah.
So it was like, go on, and he's teaching these numbnuts to do stuff, and they're like, oh, I really like this. This
Yeah.
is all right.
Yeah.
And that was good. That was why it was funny.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
hysterical.
Yeah.
All right. Nacho Libre.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
That was pretty
I watched that last week,
Yeah.
but it wasn't hilarious. He was a weird, strange
was.
priest
Yeah.
that wanted to be a wrestler in Mexico
I loved
and
it.
wear a mask.
It's very strange. Shallow Hell. That was
Shallow-
funny.
That
Funny.
was
movie.
funny.
Yeah.
That's the one where he's convinced that he should look to the inside instead of the outside to see a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Carell. Funny guy.
40-year-old virgin.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
It's me.
Oh, wow! I hate you! I hate you! Stop smiling, you jerk!
You pussy.
Oh, God. What's next? No, you're doing the nipple.
Oh, not the nipple. Come
Not
on.
the nipple. Not the
That's
nipple.
Not
please.
the nipple.
Please, Cal, hold my hand.
You kidding me, man?
Hold my goddamn hand, man. Do it. Just hold. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 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 no. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my
That's
God.
right.
That was brilliant.
They're at the back with the fluorescent tubes. Everyone's done that.
Sword fight.
Everyone's done that. Everyone's gone out to that. Everyone's gone out to the loading bay and smashed somebody with a fluorescent tube.
That's so funny. That reminded me of quite a few things that happened in my young days. Well, yeah, younger days than 40, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But some of the things that we're doing in that, it's just like, do you know why I know you're gay? It's like, this is hilarious. Just the shit they were saying. And that was Ant-Man again.
Yeah.
He was in it again.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I really, really liked that.
Paul someone. I can't remember his name. I'll have to look it up.
Paul. Yeah,
I was going to say Rogers, but I don't think it is.
I was going to say Paul Blart, but it wasn't. That was.
No, that's
the wrestler.
Mall
Cop.
is
Yeah, that's another guy.
Yeah.
And once again, he's not hilarious, but you do watch it because you like him.
Some movies where we haven't knocked them into actors, but Monty Python stuff.
Yeah. Life of Brian.
Holy
Grail.
Holy Grail.
Come back, you coward. It's just.
And the rabbits.
Oh, what about he's like, stop. Who are you? We are the knights. We are the knights of me.
Who are you? We are the knights who say... No, not the knights who say ni. The same. Who are they? We are the keepers of the sacred words. Ni, peng, and ni-wom. Those who hear them seldom live to tell the tale. The knights who say ni demand a sacrifice.
What the hell is that? It's just insane. They must have been on drugs.
Absolutely.
And he's like, what do you want? He said, you can pass if you come back here with a shrubbery. We want a shrubbery. A shrubbery? What the hell's a shrubbery? So he goes away, he comes back with the shrubbery, and he's like, we want another shrubbery. Because we are knights of me.
That's a classic scene. Bring out the dead. Bring out your dead.
Oh my God. Bring them out.
Bring out your dead. Here's one. Ninepence.
I'm not dead.
What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence.
I'm not dead.
There. He says he's not dead.
Yes, he is. I'm not.
He isn't?
Well, he will be soon. He's very ill. I'm getting better.
No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment. Oh, I can't take him like that. It's against regulations.
I don't want to go on the car.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I can't take him.
I feel fine.
Well, do us a favour. I can't. Well, can you hang around a couple of minutes? He won't be long. No, I've got to go to Robinson's. They've lost 9 today. Well, when's your next run? Thursday.
You think I'll go for a walk?
You're not fooling anyone, you know. Look, isn't there something you can do?
I feel happy. I feel happy.
Ah, thanks very much. That's all. See you on Thursday.
Right.
And that rabbit scene where they're hunting for the rabbit, and they get to the cave. There's this big monster in there. He's going to kill everybody. And out comes his white fluffy rabbit. It's just a rabbit. And rabbit kills them all.
Where? There. What, behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. You silly sod. What? You got us all worked up. Well, that's no ordinary rabbit. That's the most foul, cruel and bad-tempered rodent you ever set eyes on.
You tit! I saw my arm and I was so scared.
Look, that rabbit's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer.
Get stuffed.
He'll do you a treat, mate.
Oh, yeah? Manky Scots git.
I'm warning you.
What's he do? Nibble your bum?
He's got huge, sharp... he can leap about... Look at the bones!
Go on, boys, chop his head off.
Right, silly little bidder. One rabbit stew coming right up. Look! Jesus Christ! I warned you.
Very, very funny.
What about the Life of Brian?
That was a funny movie.
When they were discussing their rights, they were on the hill. What they called the Judea People's Liberation Front or something. They were sitting there and they were like, all right, well, we want to have our rights. We want to do what we want to do. It's like, yeah. It's like, and then it's Brian goes, oh, I want to be a woman. What? You want to be a woman? He said, yeah, I want the right to be a woman. It's like, but you're a man. You can't be a woman. It's like, I'd like to be a woman.
Stan, you're putting us off. Women have a perfect right to play a part in our movement, Reg. Why are you always on about women, Stan? I want to be one. What? I want to be a woman. From now on, I want you all to call me Loretta. What? It's my right as a man.
Well, why do you want to be Loretta, Stan?
I want to have babies. You want to have babies? It's every man's right to have babies if he wants them. But you can't have babies. Don't you oppress me. I'm not oppressing you, Stan. You haven't got a womb. Where's the fetus going to gestate? You're going to keep it in a box?
Here, I've got an idea. Suppose you agree that he can't actually have babies, not having a womb, which is nobody's fault, not even the Romans, but that he can have the right to have babies.
Good idea, Judith.
You know, that scene is the scene they wanted to ban. The trans people wanted to ban that because it was so ridiculous, because it is actually happening today.
Yeah.
That they wanted to ban it.
Whole different subject that we will cover.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favourites. Hall pass. The wide mouth vagina.
Yeah.
They're like in that security room. What's this? You're looking up at the picture. And my husband on the line with the kids on their boat. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's got a stick stuck right up her ass. How do you think a man needs fake boobs? Oh, I like a more flibbly flubbly. And how's their wide mouth vagina? Oh my god.
Why we had the backup Jenny installed in Brittany's rumpus.
Here we go.
Good show. In the rumpus.
Right
you say.
inside, yes.
And there's room in there with the stick in there
Oh,
already.
rotate the stick a little bit.
Oh, so then it gives you a little room to get it up there.
Absolutely. You can wedge anything in that ass.
Your English accent's
Thank
great.
Hey, speaking of installations, what about the shiny new set of cans of Mandy Bohack, am I right?
Yeah. Either that or she's buying her t-shirts at Baby Gap. I don't get the whole fake boob thing.
What don't you get about it?
I like my bongos a little mileage on them, like Britney's.
Brittany's? No way, those are like Baja miles.
I like being able to get in there and just kind of smush them, swing them, hump them, stretch Armstrong, just bibbity-bap them all around.
Okay, all right, but what about the known correlation between
Floppy boobs and largemouth vaginas.
Okay.
You relax. Come on, they can't hear us.
Hey, anyone thinking chocolate chip cookie dough and a waffle cone?
Largemouth vaginas? You thought that was funny?
That was hilarious.
I always miss the 3 or 4 scenes because I'm on the floor wetting myself.
Well, I feel the same with Sasha Baron Cohen's Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Lads. See those blokes out there? Those are Manchester United supporters.
How dare those twats show up here?
You delay them, I promise I'll burn your school down for you.
Hey, what? Come on. Hurry, lads. Let's go on.
Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped something.
Dropped what?
Oh! You're in Grimsby now, you git!
Do you think I'll hesitate to kill you, little bastard?
No!
That was like a complete shock because I didn't know it was going to be like that. Did I see it at Euros?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was like freaking hell. The shit they were talking about, I was just like, what did they just say that? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That was so funny.
That was an hysterical movie. In the elephant. They're inside me. One thing, you have to do this.
No. We're never going to talk about this.
All I find is, oh, they've got it gone.
But that's what ended up saving them. Just in case you've not seen it, we won't say any more about that.
It will be on this video. I'll get the elephant scene.
Oh dear.
You did another one. Dictator.
Oh, the dictator.
The dictator.
Oh, what was it? I thought you were a little boy.
You're a little boy.
What did you say? Henry Potter.
Faz al-Din was born in 1973. He did not know his mother, who died in childbirth. The only son of the savage dictator Omar al-Din, he gained power at the age of 7. Eccentric and with unlimited oil wealth, he recently hosted his own Olympic Games.
Get set.
At which he won 14 gold medals.
He's shooting everyone.
See, I didn't think that was I thought it got funnier when he got ousted and he was living in America and he was like trying to be a real person. I thought she did a good job as well.
Yeah,
the one that was she's from Scream, isn't she? She was in the Scream movies as the blonde.
Maybe. Don't know.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she was. Yeah, she's very funny.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun.
That still stands up. It's stupid.
Leslie
Nielsen.
Yeah.
Stupid comedy, but it stands up all right.
Oh, not even Naked Gun. The first one I saw was Airplane.
Yeah.
And I was only 12 or 13-year-old. Yeah. Put on the autopilot. Or it's like, I'm an agent. A double agent. Like, what? This is ridiculous. When that person's screaming and they all line up to slap her in the face.
Ridiculous.
But once you see it once or twice, it's not as funny. You know, whereas there's still movies that I can watch again and again and still find them, like 4-year-old version. I still find that funny. And I think I've seen it 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. It's very good. Bridesmaids.
Yeah, that was good, but it was like Hangover, but for women.
Yeah. There were some funny scenes.
There were some that shit scene.
Yeah.
But it was really gross as well.
There's only one shit scene in any movie, and that's Hall Pass, where the girls up the wall.
Oh no! Yeah.
Are you gonna throw up?
No, I can't.
Here. Just take this just in case.
No, I'm one of those people who could never throw up.
Yeah.
I wish I could throw up. I know it would help. Oh, wow. You know what? I think I feel a little better.
Well, Hangover.
Hangover 1 and 2, 3 not as good.
3 okay,
1
but
and 2
1.
brilliant. 1
We've never seen anything like it.
One's with Tyson, isn't it? Or is that 2?
No, 1.
What? That was great. The whole Tigers thing. It was like
Paging Dr. Faggot. Dr. Faggot.
So there were two of us in the wolf pack. I was alone first in the pack, and then Doug joined in later.
I like the intensity.
In the face! In the face!
Every 5 minutes of that movie had you wetting yourself, I reckon. It just didn't stop.
No, definitely.
Yeah. Right down to the baby's name with the big glasses.
One I forgot was Steve Carell. Where he plays smart.
Yeah, Get Smart.
Where he's in the plane and he's trying to like undo his bounds because they bound him up because he was like a security risk. And he's trying to like he's got the little tiny crossbow and he's trying to like cut the plastic with his crossbow. It's like and he gets like about 4 times, then he accidentally hits the eject button and he's like ends up flying out the plane. That was just like ridiculously funny. That was very funny.
Blazing Saddles.
How about some more beans, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
Give a man a can of beans, put him in a fire. There's no guy.
I don't think you could do that now, though.
Oh, you could.
No, the movie.
No, not the movie.
No,
that scene you could.
No.
The rest of it.
There's lots of scenes where you really couldn't do that.
Funny movie.
I mean, that was Mel Brooks, probably his funniest. Yeah. And everybody loved that movie.
What was that Round the World one he did? That was pretty funny. There was those movies, those pommy comedies that were hysterical. Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead.
Fuzz.
Yeah.
Paul.
Paul was great. But then it was set in America. So.
Was that Seth Rogen?
No, that was oh shit, I know his name. But the same guys from Fuzz.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Who played Paul?
Oh, do you reckon it was Seth Rogen?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll put it down the bottom.
They were good. Paul was good. I like that. That was funny. Shaun of the Dead was okay, but it wasn't a laugh. It was like amusing. It was amusing.
I liked them all.
Yeah.
All three of them.
And then he also had another one called Run Fat Boy Run.
Yeah.
That was another one that was amusing, but it wasn't like laugh out loud, you know. I have one for you. Spy. With McCarthy.
Yep. And Jason Statham. Yeah.
And also Miranda, the English comedian.
Yeah.
She was in it. She was the big girl that was in it. That was funny.
Yeah.
What's your deal, Cooper?
What do you mean?
You got a fiery side?
I really did, in that report, mean to write cunning.
I've been going over your files. You are top of your class at the academy in all computer and support skills. No surprise there. But you have a certain tame demeanor around the office that says you've never even held a gun. So imagine my surprise when I saw footage from this drill back at the farm.
Is that me? I can't really.
Stupid gun! Yeah!
Somebody definitely sped this up. Camera angles and stuff make. Okay.
Ouch.
Out of context, that's,
I must have watched this 15 times now, because what the
I mean, the shit they had to dress her up in to be like a spy, it was like, oh my God, what are they doing? Then at the end, when Jason Statham went, right, looks like I want to go and see the rest of the world. And he was in Lake Gardia. And he goes off and he's heading away, and she turns around to our pal and said, do you think he knows it's a lake? And what was he say? He used to say, I've been in tricky situations like this. I've had to saw my arm off to get out of blood. It's like, no, you haven't. That was a funny movie, Spy. Very funny.
A Fish Called Wanda?
Yeah, that was quite amusing. And it was
almost Monty Python, wasn't it?
It was, well, I mean, they had two members. Was it 2 or 3 members from? They had John Cleese and the guy that done the travelling. What was his name?
Yeah, I can't remember. That was a good show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Well.
Yeah, he was in it as well, and that was a good show.
We'll stick that down the bottom. Funny.
Yeah.
A story as well.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee Curtis, obviously.
Yeah, she always looks good.
She always looks great.
Yeah.
Royal Tenenbaums.
That was a weird movie.
It was.
It was kind of on the. It could be a culty movie.
Yeah.
Because it was so kind of quirky.
Yeah.
It was a really quirky movie, and I liked that.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
Gene Hackman.
It was probably more quirky than funny. There was quirky things that happened, and I went, oh, a bit like Little Miss Sunshine. I thought that was kind of a bit quirky.
Yeah.
In the way it worked, and it was more about the people rather than the story.
Great cast.
Great cast.
Ben Stiller.
Yep.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
That was a huge star cast.
Gene Hackman, one of our all-time favourites.
Yeah. That was good, but once again, it wasn't top of my list for best comedy. Great movie. Might get my top 40 of movies, but like it won't get.
We haven't spoken about Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Caddyshack, Groundhog Day.
Was he in Stripes? He was Stripes as well.
Yeah. With John Candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really like Groundhog Day. And as a movie, brilliant.
Yeah.
It wasn't hilarious.
No.
It was amusing.
Yeah.
And I think he does amusing better than hilarious, because I haven't really seen him in hilarious.
Caddyshack. He was Caddyshack what Adam Sandler is to some people.
Yes.
Stupid.
It was almost like Adam Sandler watched him
and then
went and became him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Exactly right. Yeah. Funny movie though.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking. One of my all-time favourites, Wedding Crashers.
Mom! You know what? I will have some meatloaf. Let's have some meatloaf. You want some? Yes. I knew you'd come. Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there. Just living the dream. Where'd you get that girl? She's hot. I got her yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah. I rode my bike over to a cemetery nearby. Her boyfriend just died. You met her at a funeral? Yeah. Dude died in a hang gliding accident. What an idiot. Oh, I'm hang gliding. Honey, take a good picture. I'm dead. What a freak.
Will Ferrell stole that movie in 15 minutes.
Yep.
Another absolute. That was Owen Wilson as well.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah. He's been in a lot of really funny movies.
Oh, that was a hysterical movie.
That was very funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a story as well. And Sasha Baron Cohen's wife, Isla Fisher.
Oh, she was nuts in it.
She was a psychopath.
She was nuts in it, and they loved each other.
She's everything you wanted in a girlfriend.
And nothing. No, she was brilliant. Yeah. Great movie. Sasha Baron Cohen again, really good. He just knows or thinks he knows what people want, and usually he gets it right.
Borat.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't you have loved to have been a fly on the wall?
But that was more cringe factor. It was more cringe factor in it, but it was still good. Yeah. It was a good movie.
How are we going to narrow this down, mate?
I don't know. Have we done all of them? I think
we've covered everything on the list.
Yeah.
That was about 60 movies, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look. I have to go. For me, I have to do Spy.
Really?
That for me was freaking hilarious.
Really?
Yes. I have to do Spy.
I
have to do Grimsby. Hangover.
Is that Spy's recency bias, though, right? So that's just the last one you saw.
Yeah, but the last one I remember laughing like a lunatic.
Yeah.
And the last time before that was The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And the last time before that was Hangover. So
give me your top one.
Hangover.
Yep. Spy.
Grimsby.
Yeah.
Spy. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yep.
And what was that other one you said? Because I've forgotten about it.
Top 5.
All pass.
All pass.
Oh, no. Anchorman.
Anchorman's going to be in there. All right.
Anchorman.
All right. So my top 5, Talladega Nights.
Oh, shit. I forgot one. Step Brothers. Oh, no.
It's going to be in my 5.
Can it be top 6?
Yeah.
Step Brothers. And maybe swap them around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Talladega Nights.
Yep.
Sasha Baron Cohen. Will Ferrell. Hysterical movie. Step Brothers. Hall Pass.
Yep. You have to do Hangover. You have.
Hangover's in there, for sure. So that's 4. You got 6. I'm going to do 40-Year-Old Virgin.
So funny.
I'm going to do Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
That is a good movie.
Yeah.
Really good movie. And funny.
Michael Caine.
My wife loves it. My name is Michael Caine.
All right, well, there's our top 60 comedies that we've managed to narrow down to 12.
And I'm sure there's another 20 there.
But, at least.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Good on you guys.
See you later.